Also,
Okay.
hi, it's me again.
Hi.
I'm at the Hochschule of Music in Würzburg here, and this is Thomas Hummel. He's the organizer of the Bertolt Hummel Stiftung Wettbewerb für Trumpet this year.
That's right.
Herr Hummel, wir wechseln auf Deutsch. Oder do you speak English?
You know, whatever you want.
As you like.
As you like. Yes,
Okay,
right.
since you speak English also. This is Fritz Damroff in Zurich. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Fritz. What do you do in Zurich?
So I'm a professor for trumpet in Zurich University of the Arts since 2010, and before that I was principal trumpet of the Royal Concertgebouw
Yes.
for many years.
Yes.
Yes.
Very
Really,
good. But
really
you're not
amazing.
Dutch, are you?
I'm Dutch.
You're Dutch.
I'm
so
Dutch.
you know Freddie Grin.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Freddie Grin is a great trumpet player. Was a great trumpet player too.
Yeah, he died about 3.
Do you know Ak van Rooyen also?
Ak van Rooyen, yes.
He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, we have been teaching together. Ak van Rooyen.
I brought Ak here to do something in this building, but it was another building. It was called the Conservatorium back then.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a
That's
long
right.
time ago.
Yeah, that's
Ak used to play in Hilversum, in the Metropole Orchestra.
Metropole Orchestra, yeah. And we both were teaching at the Music University in Hilversum.
Okay.
There was a music
yes.
academy, and he was teacher for jazz,
Yes.
and I was a teacher for classical.
Fantastic. So they had. See, when I first came here in 1983, I wanted to have I wanted the students to learn how to play jazz and classical. Because you sit in an orchestra and you have to play Cuban Overture or Gershwin Piano Concerto. You have to be able to play a stylistic with jazz.
That's right.
And that's the interesting thing. Also, I should tell you about this. There's the interesting thing about Bertolt Hummel. Thomas's father, he understood about jazz, and he was very strongly influenced by the French culture of trumpet teaching
Absolutely.
and playing.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he was there at the time of Oliver. He studied with Oliver Messiaen.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He met him.
You want to
also.
tell me a little bit about your father and then about yourself?
Yeah, so my father was a composer, and he was many years here on this Hochschule für Musik in Würzburg, and had contact to many colleagues. So I met as a child with Karl Orff, and also later with Wolfgang Riem and Henze and all the big composers, and it was a great honor to be part of the Bertolt Hummel family. And now I'm organizing a festival on Usedom, the Usedom Music Festival, and run Baltic Sea Philharmonic. So I have a lot to do in this business, and so it's great to be here,
So
back in Würzburg.
You're continuing the work that your father did in Usedom, right?
A little bit, yes, that's right,
Okay.
yes. So
I was honored to be invited to play a concert there one time. In a
that's
church.
right,
It was
that's
very
right.
cold. I
That
think it
was in
back the
1994.
80s.
Yeah,
And you know,
1994.
the last piece that was played in this concert, I premiered in 1984.
Really?
Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's really
And did you
great.
know that the theme is really it's about a chemical company? Did you know?
No.
Yes, the theme. What are the 3 notes? I can't remember.
Okay.
Dee, 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 dee,
could be, yeah,
It was
that's right.
the Buchstaben of the letters of a chemical.
Oh, really?
Yes, because Bertolt was a very funny guy, and I've been thinking about having a piece written with the theme BASF. You know why? Because you can sell it to the biggest chemical company in the world. And it'll be this scene. How are you? You got perfect pitch?
No, I don't have
Perfect pitch?
No, sorry.
Okay. BASF.
That's right.
Oh. Are you out of here?
Okay, super. Vielen herzlichen Dank. Super, perfekt.
Nice to
danke.
have met you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to hear you. But, you know Michael Laird. Okay, and Friedem and Immer, of course. Yes. Maybe I can listen to you on
YouTube.
Yes. Okay. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah.
This is Mr. Lackner from Innsbruck. He's
Yeah.
a famous Baroque trumpet player.
Very good.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Yes, very interesting. So, where were we? What was I talking about?
Everything is said.
See,
I think.
Mike and I, we make YouTubes. He's a
fantastic.
very professional YouTube.
Wow.
He makes me look.
I want to hire you, okay? So give me
I'm thinking very much about this in the future, doing a little Wettbewerb where I give some prizes.
Yeah.
Trumpets. I'm a trumpet builder.
Yeah,
And mouthpieces also. Did you know that, Fritz?
No?
You know who plays one of my trumpets? Mark Ulrich.
Mark Ulrich,
Yeah.
really?
Yes. He plays a trumpet that I built with a copper bell out of California. Chris? this is Christoph Wunsch. He's the president of the Hochschule. Christoph, 1 second. This is Christoph Wunsch, president of the Hochschule. He writes also pieces for trumpet and ensemble.
That's right.
You wrote a piece for me once, right?
Really for trumpet and percussion.
Yes. And did you know? Oh,
Ja, das war seine Idee, damit die Kremling und deine
Bernd Kremling and I. Bernd also is the guy that Bernd Kremling is also the guy that did the premiere of the last piece that was played here also with Hannah Klinger. Did you know Hannah Klinger, the pianist from the Hochschule back then? Before your time. You were in Detmold maybe at that time. Yeah. Anyway, it's jazz influence. Jazz influence.
Ich check das mal.
kontaktiert. Wir wollten eigentlich alles. Ja. Das hat sich dann gesagt.
Hallo?
Ja, aber sehr gerne. Der Thomas hat auch
Ja. Ja, gerne. Ja. Es ist immer schön, Stücke zu spielen von Leuten, die man kennengelernt hat.
Ja.
Es gibt immer so eine spezielle Verbindung.
Did you get this also?
We had this.
Yeah, we gave it yesterday.
We got this yesterday.
We gave everybody this piece.
Got this yesterday.
This is a piece. This is a piece that was written for me, and Ed Tarr played at the premiere.
Yeah.
He played low F trumpet. This is for Bruce Collins. I'm going to give it. Bruce Collins plays in Remlingen or Remscheid.
The names are in
The names are inside.
The names are there.
Yes,
inside.
that's a long time ago. Yeah.
So you know all of
So
these
you
guys?
got this, right?
Yeah, I got this yesterday.
And you know the names?
I know. Yes, I know all the names.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's interesting also, the other pieces that I gave you are very good for your students.
Yeah.
You know, from Helmut Timpelan.
Yeah.
I think you'll enjoy that very much.
Look good the music. Yeah. The last piece in the book is a longer piece.
It's called Prima Ballerina,
Yeah.
with a piccolo trumpet.
Yes,
Now
that looks really
I
great.
wanted to tell you this, please, Fritz. You're a great trumpet player. You have great students, and I know that you can really appreciate great music. This man, Bertold Hummel, is now unfortunately gone. But Helmut Timpelan is still alive, and he still takes compositional. He wrote 2 pieces for me this year. One for percussion and trumpet that I premiered for a man named Fonen zu Gutenberg by his concert for peace. And also that I played with my Abschiedskonzert.
Okay, yes.
Concert for Kiev.
Yes.
Did you get this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you give
And I played this piece from Timbaland, and I just said, I have a bass clarinet, I have a cello, I have a piano, and he said, well, flugelhorn would be good. I said, but if I play the Cantus Firmus and play in the C-tone, it's a little more brilliant. He said, a good idea. So he's very flexible, very intelligent. So if you want, I can make the contacts for you, as you like. I mean, I'm always trying to help people if I can.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure you want to
Fantastic.
talk to other people now, Fritz. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Thank you for taking the
Nice
time.
meeting you.
Okay.
Fritz Damnau.
Okay, thank you.
And Thomas Hummel.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Yeah,
Thank you
so-
so much. You know what
Yeah.
I'd like to do next year
Yeah.
is try to organize something. You know, I'm the president of the European Trumpet Guild.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
The president.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Well,
have
it
to
was
do it.
Ed Tarr. I took over this thing.
Wow. Since when?
2003.
Oh,
But the problem is that you
nearly
have to
20
have a
years.
collegium of people that are interested.
Okay.
See, in the United States, it's a part of the International Trumpet
Yes,
Guild.
I was just in New York last week. So.
Were you?
Yeah.
What were you doing there?
Oh, we had a press luncheon, and I was part of a competition from young concert artists, and I met people from New York Philharmonic because
Did you
we
meet-
invited them. So it was
Phil,
great.
I think Phil Smith is now gone, but did you ever
Yeah.
meet Phil Smith, the solo trumpet player? No. I heard his last concert with playing the Haydn Trumpet Concerto in Avery Fisher Hall.
Oh my God! Now it's Gefgen Hall. Geffen Hall. Now it's a new hall. You know, they built it up to a new hall since October. So, ja, Mensch. Okay, Mensch, vielen Dank. Genau.
This is Hannes Leubin, professor in Munich and former colleague of mine in the German brass. A wonderful trumpet player and a fine person, a wonderful guy to work with. He used to play in the North German Radio Symphony Orchestra, Hannes trumpet. I'm just explaining. Fine. Anyway, this is the guy that you want to talk to when you talk about the stability of the whole thing. You play great piccolo trumpet, and I love playing with you in German brass. Can I give you my card? If I may give you my card, it would be great. I will call you over Thomas maybe. Thank you. Okay, so that's the way things are done in this world. You meet people, you talk to them about what their interests are, what they do, and you make contacts. It's important. You cannot just be an artist inside of a bubble. An artist doesn't work in a bubble. You have to have contacts and you have to develop these contacts. And whenever you work with people, you have to also understand that they have their own interests and they have their own directions and they have their own problems and tastes in music. So it's very important. So I think that's enough for today. I'm not sure if there's anyone else. Maybe if I could get the winner of this competition to come over. Is she here? Let's see who This is Peter. He's the boyfriend of the winner of the competition. Where is she?
Outside.
Okay, well, she's smoking, huh? I wish she would stop smoking. Listen, I brought this for you for Bruce.
Ah.
For Bruce. Bruce Collins used to play with me in a brass quartet, together with Enrique Crespo. No, Michael McCain from the Chicago Symphony. Bruce and Michael. And but he also played with Mark Ulrich in remembrance of a long but fading friendship. Fading because the ink was going out of the pen. See, I was thinking, yeah, we need to renew it. I need to see him again, and I would like to, maybe you could, this is for him, if you would give that to him, please. Maybe you and he could be involved in something like this. This piece, Second Game, is a very interesting piece from Bertolt Brecht, and I recorded it, I premiered it with Edward H. Todd. And please tell Bruce I have a bass trumpet in low B flat, 4 bars, with an intonation for him to play if he wants to do it. Maybe you could even take it with you when you go back. Could you? Would you? Would you want to? I can put it in a case. You just take it. That's it. You have a little time after to maybe come to my studio, pick it up. Okay, just a little, because I also have to make sure I finish this up. This is Michael Albert. He's been here. And Peter, was ist dein Nachname? Ket. Wie buchstabiert man das? K-E-T-T. Ket. And how do you pronounce your girlfriend's first name? That's her last name. Her first name is Patricia? Okay, Wurf. And where is she from? She's from Hungary. She's Hungarian. Okay. Isn't there a famous trumpet player in Frankfurt? His name Bodas?
Balázs.
Balázs. What's his last name?
Nemes.
Nemes. Yeah. Frankfurt Radio? He teaches at the Hochschule? He's in Switzerland. Okay, great. Lucerne? Yeah, great job. And you're playing, Peter is playing together with Bruce Collins in, what's the name of the orchestra? Bergische Symphony. And Bruce Collins is an old friend of mine. He's American, right? And he played alto trombone, but I think he plays a lot of bass trombone. No, I saw him on pictures and whatever playing bass trombone. They're doing, what's the name of the ensemble? Ensemble, and it's called Musikfabrik. It's very interesting. Always new pieces and whatever, and it's a very important part of the cultural scene. Is it part of the city it's extra? Do you play sometimes with them too? Not yet. Maybe soon, huh? Okay. Now, when you talk to, I gave also Patricia this pieces from Mr. Helmut Timperlach. So in this, I would like to give, but I gave her that for her teacher, Laura. But if Laura wants also this, I can make sure that she gets that too. Okay, no problem. But this is for Bruce, because I would like to play again. He's a very fine gentleman. And when you see him, please give him my best regards. When you want to meet over there, maybe when you're driving back, probably. You let me know. I don't. If you don't have time or whatever, it's not a problem. I can send it. But it would be great if Bruce got the instrument with the music, right? And I'd like to see you involved in it too. There's for 2 trumpets, B flat, one in E flat, one in piccolo trumpet, low F trumpet. I would like to play the low F trumpet. and Bruce played bass trumpet. So it's quite a nice piece from Better Home original. Well, it's great. We'll see you over there then later. We'll see you over there then later. Do you know where my studio is?
No.
You just go down the street. It's the big yellow Baroque house. There's a big Toreingang that says La Tromba music. It's easy. Hofstrasse is the same. Just go by the cafe and it's on the left. It's 50 meters from here. Thanks so much for the interview. Okay, getting back to what I'm saying, I would really like to. Why don't we just go outside? Can we go outside? No, we don't want to go outside? Oh, I see. What about maybe I could get also. Well, if they're outside smoking, maybe there's still a lot of nerves. You know, concerts and music, it can be very, very trying. And doing interviews, you know, even sitting in the jury costs a lot of nerves. That's why, you know, Fritz is very cool. He stands above it. But and even Hannes, you know, wasn't really sure about an interview or whatever because it takes a lot of energy, these things. Even sitting in the jury because everybody really wants everyone to play well. And competitions are always a bad thing for me because you're always comparing people instead of. You can't compare an apple with a banana or a banana with an orange. We're all different. And as I was talking to Jürgen, who stayed on the jury also, Allendorf, he said, the reason he was happy, even though his student got, I think, second prize, he said, she played the best. She didn't play perfectly, and she doesn't play like I would play or he would play. But she played very musically, and it's about the music. It's always about the music. The music is between the notes. You can play all the notes perfectly and still not be as good as somebody that's just made music. So, or told a story, that looked inside their soul, through the mirror of their mind into their soul, as I would say. So, that's all for La Tromba, the man with the horns right now. Mr. Michael Albert behind the camera, and my name is Richard Carson Steuart. I hope you tune in again, and thank you so much. Bye now.